In this video, we're catching and cooking the most hated crab in the world.
You think we should really do that?
Not those ones. I'm not gonna reveal what the crab species is until we catch one, so we're gonna give it a try. We're actually fishing for them with fishing rods, which might be a bit unorthodox. You don't fish for crabs very often with a fishing rod. If you go anywhere in the shallow waters of Maine, these things are everywhere. They're an invasive crab. These crabs are actually destroying a lot of habitat for the native Maine lobster and a bunch of other species as well. They're taking over all of the shallow water without any kind of demand. No volume of them will be taken out of the water. So today's mission is to see how they taste. I've never heard of anybody trying to eat one of these crabs. I actually kind of think they're gonna be good, to be honest with you. I don't know why. And we're actually gonna cook them right here on the Blackstone. So we're gonna throw some squid out, let them lay on bottom. We're kind of also at the same time fishing for stripers. Hopefully we can catch some crabs and or stripers, lay whatever we catch on the Blackstone, cook it up for dinner, and see if we can create some kind of demand for these invasive crabs. If they're good, who knows? Maybe we can make our own market for them. They'll be cheap. It's always fun experimenting with stuff like this. Those ones are too small though, Cody.
Well, I got two.
You could just eat them like cereal. Here, chuck him back here.
Hey. Oh, he's frisky.
All right.
Oh, he's ready to square up with you.
Look at him, they're so fast. You know what's funny is they remind me a little bit of the Maryland blue crabs. I wasn't gonna reveal what the crab species was yet, but here they are, the green crab. This is a little tiny one. They do get bigger than this, but not a lot bigger. That's probably one of the reasons there's not a lot of demand for them, because I'm assuming there's not a lot of meat. It's gonna be more like a crawfish meal, where you gotta pick through a lot of them to get any amount of meat out of them. We got any guesses on how they're gonna be?
I think they might be semi-sweet.
I think they'll be pretty good. What do you think, Cody?
I really hope they're similar to a bay crab.
A bay crab.
Wouldn't that be good?
A bay crab would be good. We also have another crab here. It's a bay crab, and they're inshore waters, and they're one of the species that these guys are running out. Bay crabs are delicious. We have Jonah crabs, so we have several different species of crabs, but this one is an invasive species, and they are bad news for the coast of Maine. We're gonna find a purpose for them. The stripers also eat them.
I wonder how they are raw. Give it a go.
Raw? Bite his claw right off.
I was just kidding. Don't do it.
These things have been around since I've been around, and I've never heard of anybody eating them. This is gonna be an absolute Hail Mary. They're probably gonna be disgusting. I'm assuming somebody tried them at some point, and they just decided never to try it again because they're nasty is my guess. But I don't know how they can be nasty. What comes out of the ocean that's nasty?
Just slime eels.
Slime, just slime eels, that's right. All right, well, let's get fishing. We're gonna get some rods in the water, see if we can catch some stripers and a few large green crabs. It's gonna take a handful of these guys to have dinner, so let's get to it. You got him, Tristan?
Don't know. Is that seaweed or a crab, Jake?
It's a crab. It's a handful of crabs. Oh, you got a big one, Tristan. That's a beauty.
Oh, man.
Ready? One.
Just roll, lift them right up. They're not gonna let go.
Grab the line.
Well, you can see why these things are invasive. Look at that. Oh my God. Those are beauties.
You doubt me, Jake.
That one right there is huge.
You guys are doubting me. I know how to catch a crab.
Tristan, you are good at catching crabs. Well, we've only been fishing now for a couple minutes and Tristan's already got a beauty. These things are so much faster. Oh, it's a soft shell one. Look at that thing. That's a beauty. You're telling me that's not good?
That's gotta be good.
How is that not gonna be good? There's no way that's not gonna taste good. I guess we can try to cook his body too, right?
I might stick with the claws myself.
Start with the claws, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm letting them go. I just talked about how harmful they are and I'm letting them go. All right, that's only one. We need about 50 more of these things if we're gonna have a meal for dinner.
There's a few more on there.
These are all little ones.
That one on the end does it?
That one's not.
Yeah, that one will work. That's not a bad claw. I'm telling you, I think we're onto something here. I think this is an overlooked seafood. Everybody just scoffs them off, but I bet they're good. So we actually have a handful of fresh squid that we caught. Well, we didn't catch them, but Tristan's dad caught them. We could actually lay some of these on the Blackstone. We got quite an assortment of stuff that we could cook on the Blackstone. So we're already off to a decent start. Tristan's the crab catching king. I got a beauty crab.
Yeah, let's say.
There. We gotta bite the bullet and go take a peek out there and see if there's any stripers out there. I'm surprised there's no stripers in with those.
Right?
Man, this was full of stripers on low tide last time. I got a crab. He's gonna try to rip the tentacles off of my squid. You know how you could hammer these things? You ever seen those blue crab trot lines, they call them? Look at this crab eating this squid right in front of me. He's putting it right to him. This is probably the spot to catch the crabs right here. Just drop it straight down. Oh, look at this beauty right here. Oh yeah. You can pretty much see why they're a problem when you're catching them on a fishing rod. They're eating, this is crazy. He just ate that right in front of my face. It's the funniest thing, you can watch these things eat. They'll eat right in your hands. That'll tell you how aggressive they are.
That's amazing.
That is funny. A lobster would never do that. Not while you're holding on to him. He's like, oh, I'm about to get eaten. I'm gonna eat anyway. So these green crabs are actually European crabs. The theory on how they got over here all the way from Europe is back in the 1800s, actually. And they think that they came over in the ballast tanks of the old ships, which is kind of crazy that these crabs are descendants of crabs. Oh, I just saw striper roll right there. Not even joking. And now, as you can see, they are everywhere. I gotta try to get this out there because that was a striper boil right there. Oh, never mind, it was that shag. I'm an idiot. We've been fishing all day, and clearly I'm starting to go crazy. We got a good little stockpile of green crabs going. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a nice claw. We've been fishing for about 6 hours. No stripers. We do have one little surprise. We cheated a little bit and grabbed it at the grocery store. Oh, jackpot.
That's a big
Look at those. That's a beauty too. We don't know actually how big these crabs get. That one's actually pretty good. Look at that thing. They're so fast. One of the big problems with these things is they're extremely aggressive. They take over everything. They've decimated the clam populations in places. They eat the clams, seaweed, baby lobsters. They eat almost everything. And they're actually extremely smart. They've put them in labs before, and they've observed them using tools and memorizing mazes and getting out of traps. So they're insanely smart little guys.
You hear that, Cody? We'd be green crabs if we were creatures.
Yeah. So you combine their speed with their numbers and their brains, and they're a deadly combination to take over the shoal waters of the coast of Maine. That is until now, when we find out that they're delicious and we start selling them. This one is green, but they actually come in several different colors: yellow, red, orange. I'm kind of excited to try them. I don't see how that claw can be bad. They look a lot like a Maryland blue crab, just smaller.
How are you gonna cook them though?
Put them on the black stone, we lay some butter down, get it good and hot, and we cover it with a bowl so that way they steam inside the butter juices. I don't know if there's any meat inside of the body of this thing or if it's just gonna be a little bit in the claws. Oh, I think I got a big one, Tristan. Oh, look at that, it's covered.
You can't even see the squid.
You can't. You can see how a lobster would die in here. These things are like zombies. It's like a zombie apocalypse in the shoal waters of Maine. Look at that. Oh, we lost the little ones, but I got the big one. All right.
Heads up, you're about to get pinched, bud.
I have a feeling those things can bite too.
I bet they can, yep.
For dinner, I'm hoping we have more than just green crab. I take that back. We did bring one thing for dinner, one very good thing for dinner that is gonna go with the green crab. I take that back. Now again, we got two things to go with the green crab, but on top of those two things and the green crab for dinner, I would like to lay a striper fillet on the Blackstone as well and have a feast. We're doing pretty good in the green crab department so far. I think we have enough for dinner, and we're gonna actually pull out one of the things that we brought and have it for a little appetizer on the Blackstone. Tristan, what do we got?
Here's what we got. Now we got some fresh center loin.
Fresh? You got something to tell the camera?
We got some 8.
Deer season was like 8 or 9 months ago, Tristan.
My eyes.
How do you have fresh deer meat in July?
Sorry. We got last year's deer.
Last year's deer meat. As fresh as you can get for July.
Exactly.
We got some tenderloin out of the 90-pound lamb that Tristan shot last July. Appetizer coming up for dinner. First on the menu is the tenderloin. Second on the menu is the striped bass, assuming we can catch one. Third on the menu is the surprise item that we caught. Yeah, we caught it in the grocery store. And then for the grand finale for the night is going to be the green crab to top things off. The most hated crab in the world. There's the appetizer. We're setting ourselves up for failure. We can only pretty much go down from here. And it's blowing 800 miles an hour.
Got a nice 30-mile-an-hour gust to cook around.
Honest to God, it's blowing 35 the whole time we've been out here. We thought we were gonna have a nice relaxing afternoon, but Tristan's the best deer meat chef this side of the Mississippi. Appetizers are done. Deer meat, here we go. Woo! I had elk the other day for the first time. Holy cow, I gotta go get an elk. That was good. This is good too though. I've been informed this is my last cast because they know me. And I'll be right here all night. We'll miss dinner and the sun will go down. I'll be still here trying to catch a striper. And we're gonna start cooking. If I get the striper right here, it's gonna be a long night, fellas. And if I don't, it probably is also. Last cast. Oh, I'm not even making this up. There's a whole pile of stripers going in right now. Right behind us.
You're lying.
No, there's a school of them swimming right at. Oh, I don't know what Cody got going on. He just shut the whole entrance right off. They could be, I guess, a bunch of jellyfish. I don't know what they are. Something going in. It could be that seaweed too, I suppose.
Yeah, a bunch of seaweed.
All right, I'm reeling in my last cat. Can I take one more, Dad?
No, son, we gotta get home.
Let's get cooking. All right, so here's the plan. We got them in a stainless bowl. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter in the bowl, and we're gonna put, here we go. Give them about 8 minutes.
Yep, that'll do it.
They're turning red.
Quick.
I think it's gonna be good. So the idea is we got the water that was in the bowl and the butter that was in the bowl is all trapped underneath the bowl and it's steaming. So we're essentially just steaming them, but we're also getting a little bit of char from that blackstone. I did this with a lobster last week and it was delicious. I think this is a cool way to cook. There's not much mess. You don't need to deal with a kettle or a cooker. Just lay them on the blackstone and go to town. I think they're gonna be good. I really do. I'm pretty confident. They're steaming.
Yeah, they're steaming.
It smells good. You smell? Oh, you guys can't smell it.
No, can't smell it up here.
All right, it has been 8 minutes. They smell good. It smells delicious. I am not gonna lie, it doesn't look delicious. I've seen a lot better looking seafood. I don't know if they're done either.
Maybe another couple minutes.
Give them a little bit.
I'd rather have all the
That one doesn't look half bad. I mean, it's, I don't
That's a tester.
Oh, look at that meat.
Oh, hey now. Now I got a little hope.
I think they're done. It smells good. Before we try it. Oh, I got a beauty right here. This one's a big one. Oh, this is a different one. Wow. We got some snow crab. Nice. All right. Well, now we can compare the snow crab with the green crab. Alaskan snow crab. Would you have it? We got 2 invasive species up here. Something got the other half of him. I'm just joking. We actually bought it at the grocery store. We couldn't resist. We had a little grocery run before our fishing mission, and these were laying on the shelf. So we figured if we're gonna have green crab, we might as well have a good crab to compare it to. So we're comparing snow crab to green crab. Probably one of the world's favorite crabs with the world's most hated crab. I don't think I've ever eaten snow crab.
I have.
I have.
Yeah? Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
Look nasty, but that crab meat, that meat right there doesn't look terrible. Am I giving it the first taste?
You got it.
All right, we ready? I think it's a little undercooked. They're not. They're actually pretty good.
Not a delicacy, but not bad.
Well, I haven't really got enough meat to give you an honest review yet.
What do you think about it?
Really? Crab?
Here we go. This one's a beauty.
The flavor is stronger. Oh,
It's like a crawfish version of a crab.
look at that, huh?
That bite was good. You'd be a little while getting the crab roll out of them.
I'd say you would, but that's not bad.
The bigger ones are better,
Yep, that one was good.
which usually isn't the case. No, they taste fine.
Thanks for giving me the one right off the oil.
That one's hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that is just like crab.
Just like crab. It is crab.
Obviously, but I mean, it tastes like a normal crab.
It does, yeah, I mean,
It'll be interesting to compare it to that.
Just takes a lot more meat.
it's like a crawfish.
Not
It's really not that good looking, but it's not bad.
We're a little undercooked, but we've at least proven it. Like maybe the next round we'll set a trap and try to selectively get some bigger ones. How about the bodies?
Or get one of your buddies to come get. One of your chef buddies.
Even a rock crab, I don't know how to get all the meat out of that.
I don't think I'm going to try that.
It's all gills, ain't it? Yeah.
They're actually pretty good. If you sat down to a bunch of them cooked right, it's like a crawfish boil. All right, now for the snow crab. I've never tried one of these.
I think you're gonna fall in love there, but yeah.
I tried king crab. I wasn't super impressed with king crab. It's good, but it's crab. I won't lie to you. If you blind taste tested me, there's not that much difference in those two. It's just hard to get meat out of the green crabs. This tastes more like Jonah crab, I guess. These are good. Oh, you get a lot more meat out of these for sure. That's pretty good.
Meat's pretty good.
That snow crab's pretty good. But the exception with the snow crab is that you can get a lot more meat out of them. Let me go back to the green crab. The green crab is arguably just as good. It's saltier. Those green crabs are good. I'm actually surprised there's not a market for them. I think you could get pretty quick at it too. It'd be like crawfish, watching people eat the crawfish. I could sit down to a plate of these. It'd be like a social food. And you just pick away. I came into it with high expectations, and I gotta say, it actually exceeded my expectations. Cody said that they were good as well. And part of what's getting me too is like the thought of it being a green crab and knowing that it's a green crab.
Right.
It's hard to make yourself, like your brain wants to say it's nasty, but.
If you offered me 3,000 of those raw versus a slime meal, I'd still.
Much better than the slime eel. The last thing we cooked on this black stone was the slime eel. We'll end this video with a little memory of how that went.
Why would anyone eat this?
Why are we about to eat it?